Hello Norseman, welcome back to this week's Norseman Newsflash. I'm your host, Nate Polite, and we've made it to the end of the most crazy school year any of us have ever experienced and probably ever will experience. And of course, as with all endings, there are new beginnings on the horizon. In class of 2022, you are about to become seniors. And with that, here is Sandy Basaka with information on next year's senior privilege cards.
What's up, juniors? It's your girl, Sandy, and in honor of becoming seniors in 2 weeks, senior privilege cards are out. They cost $50 and you can buy them at Finance or at Valhalla's Up Store. The senior privilege cards will cover prom and you'll only have to pay 22 cents. It'll also give you free and discounted admission to senior events such as senior tailgate, senior banquet, senior breakfast, Don Ho Day, and more. COVID regulations are lessening, so we should be having a pretty eventful year next year, so let's get it. And there's a really limited amount of senior privilege cards, so make sure to get them as soon as you can. First come, first serve. Thank you.
Baccalaureate will be this Saturday at Faith Chapel at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so make sure to show up to that if you are a senior. This Tuesday, June 8th, the big day for us class of 2021 seniors, graduation, 9:30 in the morning. Remember, you get your 4 tickets the day before at rehearsal. If you have family members that want to go but cannot make it in that group of 4 tickets, don't worry, they can watch graduation live right here on Orange Nation TV. So be sure to have your family members that couldn't make it to graduation tune into that. I know my family members from out of state certainly will be. We'd also like to congratulate our boys varsity soccer team. They won the Division II CIF championships this past Saturday up at Eastlake High School, so congratulations, gentlemen.
My name is Jonathan Gomez, and I play for varsity Valhalla soccer team. I'm a center mid. What I do is I just keep possession and I move the ball around the field and try to create chances to goal. Throughout the game, it was obviously we were all nervous and hesitant and everything. The other team was putting hard work in, and we knew that we had to put hard work as well to determine who was going to win, because at this point, when it's playoffs, I think that it's not about who's like the better team at the moment, it's whoever wants it more. So that's what determined our win. After we went to overtime and it was golden goal, so no one scored and it was just 1-1 the overall game. So we went to penalties and we had a penalty shootout, and I was 4th to shoot, so I knew that the other 3 that made it, like, I couldn't miss because the one in the other team missed already, and I knew that if I made it, it would have been not a secure win, but it would have been like good chances, really high chances. So obviously when I stepped up in the pitch and got the penalty and got the ball, I was nervous when I was walking, but right when I looked at the goalkeeper in the eye, I just saw him and I knew where I was going. I was going this side, and I saw that he went this side right when I shot, so I was like, I have to shoot bottom or top, so it just led to us going through, and the other person that hit the penalty also was able to score and get us through to the final. Right after I made the goal, I felt relieved. Obviously, like, I felt like I had a lot of pressure on me. I've been through stuff like these where you have to deal under pressure, but I was able to score and get the goal. I say that just keep trying, and one day it'll come, a chance, anything, even if it's small or big, just step by steps, because I used to be the person who they look down as, and it's just like, just believe in yourself, just focus on yourself, and just keep pursuing your dream and what you want to be.
Now let's send it off to counseling.
Hello, Norsemen. Just a few final announcements from counseling. Summer school. If you're interested in taking summer school, there is still time. Go ahead and go to our Valhalla website. One of the first announcements is this for summer school 2021. Click on that Google form and fill out the form. From there, any of you interested in knowing more about your schedule, more of that information will come at the end of the week, about June 4th.
Awesome. And then for any of our seniors who maybe did not come to senior awards or forgot to stop and see us at the end of the event, your awards, certificates, cords, anything that you are missing will be packed with your cap and gown for pickup this week. I think that's it from us. We're tired. We know you're tired. We're so excited. We're in the final countdown, but please make sure you end strong. And yeah.
Have an amazing summer. And we'll miss
Enjoy.
you. Enjoy.
We'll see you next year.
Congrats,
Yay!
seniors! Woo!
Thank you, Miss Felch and Miss Kissel. Here at the Saga Network, we're more than just the Norseman Newsflash that you may know us for, most notably. Here is my younger brother, Henry Polite, with an incredible news package on what all we have to offer here at the Saga Network.
You all know the Norseman Newsflash. Well, there's a class on campus that makes these videos. They are the TV and film class. The Norseman Newsflash is a weekly video talking about what's going on for the week, usually filmed throughout the week previous to release, and is made by the students. This class is taught by none other than Mr. Owens.
What made you want to do this class?
TV and film? Okay. So when I was in college, one of my majors was what we call mass communications, which included radio, TV, and film production. And so even in college, I had this desire to be around cameras. I actually wanted to be on camera more than anything. And I thought that's what I would pursue when I left college. Unfortunately, the entry point jobs in TV are in real small markets and they don't pay very much. So I decided to use one of my other majors and pursue the career of teaching, which is highly lucrative. That was a joke.
How do you feel about the future of the class heading forward?
It's amazing. This is like year 5, I believe, of the program, and our beginning class this year is the biggest in the history of the program, and I think actually has more students in it than last year, both classes combined.
This class also makes short films, which you can find at youtube.com/OrangeNationValhalla. What made you choose this class as a sophomore?
What made me choose this class as a sophomore is because this is kind of always something I wanted to do, was announcing sports. You know, back in 7th grade, I was in my school's theater class, and I realized I love entertaining people. You know, it's great to, see people cheering, see people smiling, hear people, and getting all the kinds of feedback as well. And I also love sports. I've been huge on sports since I was very little. So I figured I could try at least to make a living talking about sports, announcing sports, and this class gives me the pathway to do that.
What's your favorite part about this class?
Streaming, hands down. I've essentially run the live streams since the start of my junior year. I don't like to use the word mastered because there's plenty of things to learn, but I am very knowledgeable with the TriCaster, which is our hardware and software that we use when making live streams. That's how we switch between camera angles. That's how we input our graphics and things like that. And I've announced games for a couple of years. I even got to announce games back when I first joined the class when I was a sophomore. And just all the time, I've loved streaming. It's stressful. It can be stressful, but it is a blast.
With the new wave of first-year students coming in, the future looks very bright for this class.
Now, why did you choose to do this class over the other classes?
I like making videos, and I thought this would be a class where I could really apply those skills and hopefully make some good videos.
Because I love making videos. It's just something that I've done since I was making Minecraft videos when I was 9. And I've done this elective throughout different mediums for like 3 years, so it was just the right next step.
With all the struggles throughout the school year, this class has persevered and managed to give a fun experience to its students and keep producing the news flash to give to the school. Henry Polite, Saga Network.
And that's it. Checking my notes. Last time I ever had to write up one of these and read it off for all of you. That's it for the Norseman News Flash for the final time. I'm Nate Polite. Thanks for watching all of this year, all of last year, all of those years before.